What a roller coaster ride this has been to be a Cavs fan. I don't even know which way we're turning or which way we should turn. Cavs won tonight, 127-105 against the Hawks. Some fair competition for the Cavs tonight. But guys, we haven't talked since the Cavs made their big trade deadline move to move not Kevin Love, no. Andre Drummond.
No,
why did we...
Nope.
Drew, why did we get Andre Drummond?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know what they're thinking. I was shocked. I was baffled. I do not understand the plan. I guess the idea is that you gave up nothing because it's not like they shipped off Darius Garland for Andre Drummond. It's not like they gave up Colin Sexton. It's not like they gave up a first round pick. There's nobody in that deal that I would consider, a long-term future, starting level piece, a guy who can put in, 15 points a game or who can grab, some rebounds or an assist. I don't understand why the Pistons would give up a 26-year-old dominant center for essentially peanuts, but okay, I guess if that's the move we're gonna make, okay, right, that's fine. I was shocked. I heard the Cavs made a big trade, a big deadline trade. I was like, okay, it's one of two guys, Tristan Thompson or Kevin Love is being moved. Let's see what they got back. And oh no, they were buyers. The second worst team in the league turned into buyers at the trade deadline. So, I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm here for it. And I was here for it. And I know we're going to get to it a little bit later when they set the franchise record for largest home loss immediately after making that move. I'm not going to read into that as some sort of sign. That's just, okay, that's just bad timing. But yeah, I'm here for it, Cavs. I see you. I see you trying to get better. And I think Andre Drummond at age 26 could potentially be, with this franchise and be a contributor for the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, so the details have come out. Kevin Love didn't play tonight against the Hawks.
Right.
He has a minor Achilles injury. He should be back after a short period of time. It's just been
injury
vague right now. The injury did occur before the trade deadline. So you wonder how much that played a part of this. Eric, how do you read into the Love injury? Do you think he would have been traded if he was healthy, or do you think that the Cavs are just trying to build pieces and keep moving in a positive way?
Well, I think the Cavs were trying everything they could to trade him, and I don't think they had any buyers on the other side to take him off their hands. I don't know. It's just speculation. I don't know if it's the Cavs' way of saving face to be like, oh, we didn't trade you because you were hurt, or whether he is really hurt. But I don't really know what's going to happen with him. They're kind of stuck with him, and ironically, it's kind of the similar situation as what the Pistons got out of with Andre Drummond. Is I guess they didn't want to pay that $28 million per year price tag. Plus, he has an opt-in clause at the end of this year, so I guess they just wanted to move on. He's a fine player, but he is an expensive price tag. Same could be said about Kevin Love, just under $30 million. So, I hope he sticks around because he's going to be under contract, and we get that wing that Drew wants, and we get a couple other good pieces this summer, and maybe we aren't drafting in the top 3. Maybe we're actually fighting for the playoffs next year. I have no idea, but I watched a little bit of the game tonight, and I thought that it was like a rule that once you get across half court, you cannot pass the ball, because that's what both teams were doing. Whoever took the ball up, they would go 2 steps past the half court line and chuck up a 3 by both teams. So it is what it is. You're going to see that when you have 2 of the 3 worst teams record-wise playing against one another. But fortunately we're here at the break. Kevin Love will heal up. We'll see what happens with him, and I don't expect a lot more wins, but at least we won today and broke the 12-game home losing streak.
Oh, it's painful. Yeah. The way that I'm looking at it, I like the Drummond pickup because, like you mentioned, Drew, we didn't trade, traded Henson, traded Knight. We didn't really lose anything. We didn't really lose anything in that. We do get to see if John Beilein is going to be the coach of this team. This removes an excuse as to why Beilein can't win games. I think it just ups the ante to see this team win some games down the stretch. And I think it is also helpful for the younger players to see a more veteran player who's had experience in the NBA, had a success in the NBA. What can Drummond teach Garland or Sexton or Kevin Porter Jr.? All guys who are playing fairly well,